Welcome in my cooking channel Czech Cookbook, and today I'm so glad you joined because we'll be making an amazing dish. This dish would be called like beef with mushrooms and creamy sauce, and I will make it with mashed potatoes, but I'm not going to show you how to make mashed potatoes because I already have one video that I showed you how to make mashed potatoes. So if you want, check it out, and I will put the link in the description so you can then check out the video how to make these mashed potatoes, which are also incredible. So for this dish we will need some beef, and I got here a little over 1 pound, and I have some tri-tip. You can use any meat. I just couldn't find any meat that would be a little smaller. We will cut it, slice it specially so it's thin, so then it doesn't take 2 hours to cook. Then we will need 1 small onion. If you don't have small, you can do half medium onion. Then we have 1 tablespoon of oil. Now we will need some mushrooms. This is about 3 ounces, and I have here 4 mushrooms. Oopsies, they're kind of slippery because I washed them. Then we have 1 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of caraway seeds. Then we have 4 cups of water, 1 cup of whipping cream, that's how we will make our creamy sauce, 2 tablespoons of flour, and half teaspoon of lemon juice. So let's wash this meat, and then I'll show you how to slice it so it's super thin. So what I did, I cut my meat, I sliced it pretty thin. I had 3 slices, so I cut each in half. So as you see, it's pretty thin. And now we wanna use this tenderizer. If the meat is a little wet or juicy, you can pat it to dry it, because this way then it doesn't splash all over your kitchen. And now let's tenderize it just a little, doesn't need much. It depends on your meat. This is beautiful tri-tip, as you see. It's just incredible because we buy high quality meat. So it depends how hard is your meat, so you might need to beat it a little more, but for me, just very gently. I recommend to prepare all the ingredients ahead of time, which means cut the onions, slice the mushrooms, and then when we need them, then you can just, oh, that was the sound of my ice maker making ice, sorry about it. So prepare your ingredients ahead of time. So I go tenderize all of these. Our ingredients are ready. We have chopped onions on small pieces, and mushrooms are cut also. Our meat is tenderized, so now we can start cooking. First step is 1 tablespoon of oil. Let's put it in a pot. Turn on the stove. Now I'll try to spread it all over the bottom of the pot. If it doesn't seem like enough, you can add more. Just make sure the whole bottom is covered up. Since I have a bigger pot, I'll add a little more. Now it's perfect, all the bottom is covered up. And after it's a little bit warmed up, we will put our meat inside. I think few seconds is fine. Now this meat, I didn't put any salt yet because we'll be adding salt later. But you wanna sear the meat, so put it in, and you wanna do it on high on both sides and pretty fast. The meat will shrink a lot. That's why I'm using 1 pound, and then it's a portion for 4 people. Okay, I've lowered the flame. Now let's flip to the other side. Bring the flame a little higher, and let's sear it pretty fast from the other side now. And as you see, the meat is already shrinking. It's also releasing juices and blood. So this is good, and now we will be adding our onions. So this is 1 small onion, chopped up. Now you want to lower the flame. Let's flip our meat again. This is 4 mushrooms. Now we add 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon caraway seeds, and 4 cups of water. Let's raise the flame on high. Now let's bring it to boil, and after it starts to boil, set the timer for 1 hour, and that should be enough. Cover it up with lid after it starts to boil, and sometimes come and check on it, and you can stir it and just make sure that the water didn't evaporate, but I think this is a good amount, so it should be good. It's starting to boil now. So we will lower the flame, but make sure it's still boiling. It needs to keep boiling. And while we wait for the meat to cook, which will take about 1 hour, you can prepare your mashed potatoes. So I'll cover it up. Just come and check if it's still boiling, or you can either lower your flame if it's too much boiling, or raise the flame if it's not enough boiling. And I'll set up the timer for 1 hour. Our 1 hour timer is up, and the meat looks good. If you poke it and it's easily released, then it's done. It's soft enough. See, it's soft. So let's get the meat out, and now we'll be thickening the sauce. We'll prepare the thickening sauce. So let's put in a cup 2 tablespoons of flour, and we will add to it 1 cup of whipping cream. And here I have a whisk, so let's whisk it together. I recommend using a strainer because you don't want big chunks of flour, so I hope you can see. Let's put this through a strainer. Let's get the wooden spoon and mix it right away. Start mixing. Now you can dip it and try to get all the rest. You can squeeze it through a strainer. But don't forget to mix because you don't want big chunks of flour. So let's raise the flame now. And you want to cook it for about 4 minutes so it can thicken up. So when you do the flour and whipping cream, do actually 3 tablespoons, because I had to add a little more flour because it was too runny, and now it's perfect. I know it's funny that I have such a big pot and just a little bit in it, but this pot is the biggest I have, I mean widest, so I can put all the meat in there. So now we'll add the half a teaspoon of lemon juice, half a teaspoon. This is all the meat, and as you see it did get smaller. So let's put the meat back so it can warm up. We'll cover up the meat with the sauce, just like that. And I will finish up my mashed potatoes, and then we can serve. Our food is ready. So this is the mashed potatoes and a beautiful beef with some sauce. So I'm going to try this. Oh, the meat is tender, I can see it. Wow, the meat is tender, well cooked. Now the mashed potatoes and this sauce, it's a great combination. Wow, this is amazing. You know, the sauce, the mushrooms are crunchy, and the sauce has such a creamy taste. It's incredible. You need to try this, okay? It wasn't that hard, I don't think, because you just let it sit, cook for 1 hour, and you don't have to really worry about it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you a great day. Bye!